How's it going, everybody? Sage the Collector back with one of my favorite types of videos. It is a PSA blind reveal. Sent these off on October 2nd, and it is November 16th today. So a little over 6 weeks from door to door, which for PSA is pretty fast. Way faster than my PSA order last year, I think, which took a year and a half to get back. So things are much quicker these days. I've got another one at PSA right now, but we're going to look at these 20 cards right here. I'm going to put them off, and I'm going to bring them on one at a time. I do not know the grades. I never look at the grades, so we are going to find these out together. This was a Chet Pink. This is one of those cards where I'm gambling. This has to be a 10 or I will probably lose money, although he is playing very well. I sent this off before he had played any regular season games, and he has been kicking ass. He's definitely right behind Wemby in the Rookie of the Year chase. So hopefully this is a 10. Okay, good. That is good. Gamble paid off. We got the Ja Morant marquee. This was a super gamble. I think that less so of a gamble, but I think of the 20 cards I sent, this one really has to be a 10. A 9, I mean, especially with his current market, that might actually be under $10 if this comes back at 9. So this has to be a 10. Okay, whew. All right, 2 for 2. Gambling's paying off. MJ, I think when I submitted this, I think it looked excellent. I don't remember finding anything wrong with it, so I think I was expecting a 10 on this. I don't remember if I have this in the PC yet, because I only keep 10s unless I have... Okay, good. Even if... well, I don't know. I shouldn't say... I don't think I've kept a 10, like 2 of a 10 of any MJs. So if I already have that one in the PC, that might be going in a future Sage's Surprise Slab. I still have some 10s left over from my previous submission, so if I get enough 10s going here and there's enough variety, I will be doing another Sage's Surprise Slab series, hopefully soon, I would imagine. If we keep up with the 10s, it's coming real soon. All right, I remember looking this one over, and it looked fantastic. Could not find anything wrong with it. However, I don't know. The pessimist in me just assumes this is going to be a 9, but I think it should be a 10. Oh, baby. There we go. 4-0, starting off hot. All right, we're going back to the gambling. Kaminga, I remember I was sending this off. I said, this is going to be a gamble because we don't know what kind of minutes he's going to get this year. And the Dubs are not looking great. Draymond just got suspended for 5 games, so that could mean more minutes for Kaminga. So I'm hoping this is a 10 because a 9, even though this is a nice numbered copy, a 9 probably not going to cut it. Oh, a 9. All right. Well, now I really have to hope that Kaminga takes off. Look at this. I'm like leaving spots for an 8. We're not getting any 8s today. Oh, wait. As I say this, I pull out the card that I'm hoping for an 8 on. Pick this up. I don't know if I mentioned it in the preview video, but I got this at Goodwill. I was going to Goodwill once a weekend, just like, it's kind of like my Sunday morning thing, and this was in a bag. It was just like in a little Ziploc bag, and then I found the other one. This Ronnie Lott was in there, and a few other ones, but these were the 2 main ones. And it looked really good for one of these cards. However, it's a little kind of, it's got some discoloration. The corners are not great. It's got some little soft corners, so I was hoping for a really small chance of an outside chance on a 9, but I was expecting an 8, kind of hoping for an 8, and it got a 7. All right, I mean, I'm not shocked. I was hoping for an 8. There was, like I said, a very, very slim chance it was going to get a 9, but a 7 is probably the right grade. I don't know if it was worth grading at a 7. Maybe. We'll see. All right, Giddy Ice, OKC, doing pretty well. This is probably the team of the future. I don't know if Giddy is the point guard of their future, but certainly has a good future. Still kind of need a 10 on this one. Okay, back on the horse. Okay, this one, I could find nothing wrong with this one. It is a Paolo, numbered to 99. It is the Vertex Blue. I don't know. Again, I'm pessimistic. So I'm kind of expecting a 9, but really, this was a 10. Oh, God. All right. I jinxed myself. That's all right. Still, Paolo, he is the real deal. A 9, can't complain too much. All right, this was that weird Jalen Williams that I picked up. I had already won a card from the seller on eBay, and I'm just looking to combine some other cards for free shipping, and this one was on his list, ending pretty soon. I just throw out a bid, and I won it. And it's just a really cool card, and I am a Jdub fan, so this would be amazing to get a 10, because it's a die cut, but this die cut is one of the best die cuts I've ever seen. It was clean. Still expecting a 9, though. Okay. It's just any die cut, you just expect to get a 9. Still a cool card. All right, Cade. I think this is the blue velocity. Yep. All right, sweet jersey match. Cade off to a decent start. I read an article where he's got good counting stats these days, but his advanced metrics are all really bad. So hopefully it's just he's still shaking off the rust. I'm hoping. Either way, still a cool card. Excellent jersey match. Would be really nice to get a 10. Hey, there we go. 10 on the Cade. That will maybe be, I don't know. I can't decide if I'm going to keep a Cade or not. I might. So that might be in a surprise slabs. Okay. This was my only Zach PC submission, and as I've been talking about the last video or two, it looks like Zach is leaving the Bulls, which means my PC is sort of in jeopardy. I'm probably going to keep a chunk of Zach's for sure, because I've got a lot of cool Zach's. Even if he leaves, they're still cool cards. I'll probably keep them, but I will probably be dumping a lot of Zach's on ComC. When he leaves, I've already resigned myself to the fact that he's leaving. I don't think he's staying. I don't think anyone thinks he's staying. Still, this would be a sweet 10 because this card looked excellent. All right, 9. I can't say I'm surprised. It's still, that card looked better than a 9. But, you win some, you lose some. Jaw, crotch dunk. This has to be a 10. 9s are not worth grading. This one looked really good. So, yeah, kind of has to be a 10. Okay. That might be... Speaking, I was just going to say, this might be one of the ones I give away for free with the golden tickets in my next Sage's Surprise Pack series. I did that in this current series. I put 3 golden tickets in 3 of the random packs. First person has contacted me. The winner of the LeBron James PSA 9 has reached out. So 2 more are still out in the wild that no one's claimed. So waiting on those to see what happens, see who wins those. We got Ja Morant. You know me. I love hunting for this one. We got the Young Dolph. This card, still valuable. Still worth sending in. Still worth sending in, even if it's going to get a 9. But I think I thought this was going to get a 10. 9. All right. Still worth sending in. But man, these are even, these 2 stacks. I'm not liking that. We started off hot and we have gone cold. Okay. I wanted to, I think I said it in my preview video. I will probably keep this if it's a 10 because Ant, I love Ant. He is kicking ass this year. This would be an amazing 10. If it's a 10, it's staying in the PC. Is it staying in the PC? Yes. Okay. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Back on the 10 train. Ja Morant. Okay. This was, I don't know. This one's kind of on the fence too. It's numbered to 89. It's a really cool card. It's got it's the explosion. It's not a rookie though. So it's like, okay, a 9 might still be worth grading, but kind of think this one needs to be a 10 for it to have been worth grading. Nice. Okay. 10s are growing again. All right. This is another risky one. Like when I submitted this, Jabari had just had a really nice preseason or summer league, I should say. I don't know what's going on with him lately. I haven't checked in. I haven't heard anything, which is maybe not a good sign. But Houston's actually doing okay. Like getting Fred VanVleet, it seems to be paying off. Like I think at the time right now they have a winning record, which is crazy when you think about it. Like Bulls are way under 500. Houston is over 500. Something's wrong with the world. But this has to be a 10 for it to be worth grading, I think. Ooh, an 8. Ouch. All right, it's been a while since I've gotten a real surprise. I don't know why this got an 8, because if this thing didn't look perfect... Oh, weird. That I did not see when I submitted it. It's got this weird... it's like a shiny fleck, almost like part of the front is on the back. I'll have to go back and watch my preview video. I don't know if that was there or not. So we'll see if he has a breakout year this year. This is the... or not. Anyway, it's been a while since I've gotten one of these surprise 8s where it's just baffling to me. So it was overdue. We're gonna cover up the LT7. It's hard to be real upset. Even if that was a 10, it was maybe a $30 card. All right, Austin Reeves. This is probably the biggest card in the submission because these are super rare. I think at the time when I submitted this, only like 2 of them had sold. I think. Either way, they sold for a lot because back when this came out, he was hot. This year, not so hot, but I think the Lakers are still high on him. He's just going through a little rough patch. I think he'll turn it around. A 10 on this would be amazing, but I'm just expecting a 9. I'm keeping it real here. Yeah, okay. 9, not bad. I mean, like I said, this is more rare than anything, so grade matters a little bit, but not as much as something else. All right, we got the Şengün out of Chronicles. This one is numbered out of 75. This one looked pretty good. It's a tiny bit off center, but not terrible. Well within the bounds of a PSA 10. This probably has to be a 10. As good as Şengün is, and he makes highlight reels, I'm not sure he gets a whole lot of hobby love, so a Şengün 9, even though it's a numbered rookie, it would be borderline worth grading. So this probably has to be a 10. An 8, another 8. 2 of them in one submission. I've never had that. And now that I look at it, there is a dent right there. Wow. And that's noticeable. Huh. Wow. And I noticed it right away. I'm not sure I'll be able to see that, but let me see if I can get, there it is. Right there. Right off the left star. So, I don't know. I'm going to go back and look at my preview video and see if I just missed it, but got this Şengün. Oh no, that can't be in there. What is that? Ooh, no. I'm gonna have to go in there later. Ooh, it's on the inside. I don't think it's on the inside of the penny sleeve though. Man. Okay, well, I guess I don't have to worry about it being a 9 or a 10. MJ, the only MJ in the bunch. It is in your face. This is the regular one, the correct one. The error one says 1985 and 1990 as the 2 dates here. Error card isn't worth a whole lot more than the correct card. I just like this because it's a famous... I mean, look at that pose, man. That is sweet. I do not think I have this in a 10 yet in the PC, so a 10 would be sweet. 9. Okay. 10s and 9s are even, but we have the Beast. Just pulled this recently. Luka Doncic Galactic. This in a 10 would be amazing. I am definitely not expecting a 10 on this because die cut and this top edge looks kind of weird. It's not a bad edge. It's just the way the galactic shine ends. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that or not. I don't know if this is showing it off or not. There's like a tiny little, like it almost looks like an edge, like a beveled edge, but it's not. So I'm expecting a 9. Now I'm really worried that it's going to get an 8, but it's still a Luka Galactic. So, God, a 10 would be amazing, but here comes the 9. Okay, 9. Totally understandable. This is the first time I think I have ever had more 9s than 10s. So this is not a good, this is not a momentous occasion, although it is. It's just a bad one. But I can't complain. I did get some cool 10s. I got a couple for the PC. I would expect to see some of these in a Sage's Surprise Slab series coming soon. I will try and put that together. The last one sold out. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this. If you didn't watch my last PSA reveal, definitely click here.